later. You're welcome, guys. Hello. Let's break this candle, clear out all negativity, and for protection. Grab this skull of fire. After moving the higher, shining flame. She'll come to Hey, get it, Holly. All right. Hello, guys. Good morning. Thank you for the chats and the thumbs up. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all must know what I'm going through right now. Oh, my goodness. You know what? I always keep, okay, this is going to be Love Advice Sunday. I always keep a backup man, ladies. Always. I got at least 2 in reserve that I could call right now. Not that I need to, but it's just the point that if I needed them in that way, they would be there. Okay. A lot of times when you're getting out of a situation with a man, you don't want to necessarily rush into anything else because, foul men can make you rush into things and make the wrong decisions about yourself. So, And I think that some people like to feel that you're codependent on them when you're not. I light my candle for today. Yes. So, yeah, man, that's how I feel about the situation. I feel that women should not have to be tied to just one man, especially if, first of all, I think that if you are a man, you need to know your place in a woman's life, and I had a man that yesterday he thought he could judge me, and that is a turnout for me. And I don't think he realizes it. I mean, talk to me like I was just any kind of common slut. Told me, oh, shut up, I can have you if I wanted you. And you know what? When you do stuff like that to me, and when you play with me about my baby, about my child, about any of my children, and when you're doing stuff like that, like I will reject you. I am not one of them weak kind of people. I will reject you, and I can't stand men like that. I really can't, because it's like, you know, I just can't do it. I don't like players. Some women like players. I don't like players. I don't like people that are constantly playing games and, constantly, because I feel like, let me get rid of the troll. Hmm. What's up, Omni Eyes? Suli, hello. Suli said, good morning. Thanks so much for the accurate reading. A few weeks ago, I asked what my daughter was having. You said a girl, and you were right. Thanks. Yes, I'm telling you, boy, them cards be accurate. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yes. What's up, Sylvia? Good morning. Hey, Miss Likeable. Well, I'm keeping it real about that situation. Okay. Hey. Um, it's not like that. I'm okay. Too much credit. Okay. Nobody over here likes that. So go back over there. Go back over to there. Go look at his channel since you like playing games. Okay. Yeah. Go back over there to his channel. I'm sorry, y'all. Good morning, Diane Schaefer. And then also, first of all, I don't even talk to the public about my personal business. And I don't like men that go around telling people that me and him were together. I don't like that. You keep that to yourself. So I'm cool. Y'all, it finally got kind of cold last night. I had both of my windows open. It was feeling so good. I was feeling good last night, except for, hey, clearly there's some people that have some unresolved issues with themselves. Get out of my chat. Don't come back over here to this chat. Go over to your own chat, honey. Thank you. Good Lord. Diane, who wants a wrench? Anybody want a wrench? So y'all can help me block these trolls. Anybody want a wrench? Okay, Diane Schaefer gets a wrench. There you go. Anybody else want a wrench that's up in here to be supportive and to not attack me? I appreciate it. Okay, whoever you are, clearly you're in the chat room judging me. And I already told y'all that I don't deal with judgment. I don't deal with any of you black sector people. Y'all are not my type of people. Go back over there to his channel. Thank you. Go over to the black sector. Don't come over here with that mess. In fact, anybody in the black sector, just unsub from the channel. I'm not interested. Okay? I'm not interested in going back and forth. I'm not. I'm sitting over here trying to open up my airwaves and breathe and stuff, and you in here arguing. I don't feel like it. This is a YouTube channel, okay? You're not supposed to be over here. Whatever you feel personal about me, you know what you can do? Write it down on a piece of paper and burn it so that you don't have to ever think about it again. Y'all, I'm sorry. Can I say this? People that are strangers on YouTube are way too in their feelings about other people. And that lets me know clearly you don't have enough going on in your personal life. See, I'm talking about the men in my life. Because regardless to the information that you got yesterday, I'm into very handsome brown men. And I got a couple of them over here in Georgia, a couple of light-skinned ones. So I always keep a backup man. Always. Maybe you don't keep one person in your life. I don't know. But that's not the only person that exists on this earth. Go back over to their channels and talk about that over there. Okay? So you get yourself cursed. I am in the mood to hand out some curses today. I'll do it to you. I ain't trying to curse nobody today. I'm really not. Whatever you feeling in your look, I don't get it. I don't care about people online to that capacity to where I have to troll their chat room and act like a jilted lover. Like, what the hell? I don't even know you. These people are nuts on YouTube, y'all. They are. They don't have enough going on in their personal life. Evidently, you're mad because I do have something going on in my personal life and not just that person. I'm somebody right now, tell him to come over here and give me a hug, kiss, and a back rub, and he would do it. So, I don't know what kind of low self-esteem, because I think that the reason why this jackass even acts like that is because he's surrounded by women with low self-esteem. All in the chat room saying, pick me, pick me. Trust me, I've had it and I don't want it. Okay? I don't like men like that. It's a lot of women out there. Hey, more power to you, sister. Go and do what you got to do. Go get it, girl. Go get it. Whoever you are. Go live your life, okay? Please do. Please go live your life. You are not a priority and neither is he. See, the problem is that I make myself a priority and too many people make me a priority. I shouldn't be that much of a priority to you, honey. I mean, I just, I told you yesterday. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Always keep you a backup man. Okay? Always. And all of the men that I deal with and talk to have cars and jobs. They don't just have a car, they have jobs too. Okay? So, you're not, this is the whole thing about that person. I'm the only man on the earth. Sure you are, buddy. Sure you are. Don't ever let a man tell you that, y'all. They'll try to act like you supposed to feel like they the only man on the earth. Okay. You know that every time you have sex with a man, you form a cord to him, especially if it's really good sex. Okay? And you know what? You can also cut the cord like that day. Like, what's your problem, chick? I'm sorry. I'm just not in the business of allowing men to ever get me down. I'm sorry if you thought that that whole plan and plot was going to somehow get me down, but in reality, it's not a fucking priority. I'm a woman that knows how to get her priorities straight. See, you the problem that's trying to make me your priority again, and I'm just not interested in you that much. I really don't care about you that much. If I do work on any of these people on YouTube, I put it all of the people in the black sector, all of the people on YouTube. None of those people get any special privileges. I don't care. Trust me. All of yous. Y'all little children to me. I think as a woman, you should keep a man around for sex, and that man that you're in here talking crazy to me about, he was here for sex. He tried to go above and beyond his call of duty, and that's why he's no longer allowed within my presence, okay? And also, when you give these men a warning, warn them about what not to try you about. Warn them, let them know. If they do it anyway, cut them off. I did a cord cutting last night. You still in here talking about that person. Like, what are you trying to, like, use them in some kind of way to try to, mess with me? I don't give a damn about him like that. That was like what time did all that mess happen? I think it was earlier in the day. You probably was thinking and talking about it all night. I was over here doing my thing, living my life, enjoying the cool breeze while you over there thinking about me and somebody else that I don't really care that much about. Because to be honest with you, all of the men that I care about, I don't know. They're not even on YouTube, hon. Okay. And hey, side note, y'all, he's over there with the guy in the chat room, the guy that was causing all these issues, and he ain't even nobody. He's literally y'all, yesterday this older white guy tried to claim to be Jacob's father. It's hilarious. He just wants to be somebody. He just want to be somebody special. Now, I can promise you that Jacob's father is not trying to use me to get attention on YouTube. I can assure you of that. I'm talking about his real father, not this fake one that's been online stalking me saying, that's my kid. I've got a this look, I had one stupid idiot. It was like Amos and Andy. I had one stupid idiot that was claiming my son and the other one believing it because of a freaking FedEx receipt. I swear to God, I can't make this stuff up. So I'm sorry. When a man acts stupid, I'm like, I'm sorry, you're stupid. So you mean to tell me that a FedEx receipt was all you needed for proof? Okay. So now I can see what kind of stupid we're dealing with. You got one man trying to prove that a child is his. He's never met the woman. Y'all listen. This man never met me, never procreated with me, claiming to be the father of my kid. Like, YouTube is a wild place. It really is. It is a wild place. And then also, oh God, when you learn how to mind your own business, this is when life will get so much better for a lot of people. So I'm sorry, a FedEx receipt doesn't prove that you're a father. Doing something for your child, showing that you love and care about your child. And I'm sorry, what made you think that any of your behavior was conducive to anybody's father? Let's talk about it, guys, on a Sunday. Why is it that we have these delusional, destitute men running around here claiming to be a father when they ain't did nothing for nobody? Look, my son is 6 years old. I have been the only one taking care of him, and I'm pretty sure no woman would allow you to roll up and say, hey, that's my child. I've got a FedEx receipt to prove it. uh, Girl, this man tried to say that, and literally the dumber one, the dumbest one of all, said, I believe it. Why? Because I saw a FedEx receipt. I said, okay. I said, hey, I'm going to walk away from stupid. That's when I had to do a cord cutting. I'm allergic to stupidity. And I was wondering why my allergies was all flaring up and stuff. Sometimes when I be around people that are stupid and dumb. And so, guys, it was an online sperm donor, right? He doesn't realize that I took his sperm to a lab and had it tested. See, these are things that if I were to ever have to go to court, these are things I would present to an actual judge. Okay. And see, it's actually, I believe in the HIPAA policy. So being that I signed a HIPAA policy, disclosure means that I can't reveal what was found out publicly about those samples that was sent. But see, we're not even going to talk about that. But see, you got Amos and Andy, dumb and dumber, who think that they know everything and that they're king of the world. Okay. Then he went and did something that I told him to not. Look, if you're a man and you're dating me, do not go and flirt with disgusting sluts. I will never look at you again. I'm sorry, men like that, you're stupid. So and then another thing is that it's like this dude just want to look like big player from the Himalayas. He just want to be, I just want to be somebody. Okay. And like, okay, that's cool, but you're not gonna be associated with me doing stuff like that. No, you're not. Because there's some people I don't associate with. Girl, it works. I'm telling you, it does work. Mm-hmm. Them cord cuttings work. I felt good when I got up this morning. I was like, thank the gods. And I told God, I said, thank you for waking me up this morning, for real. Because last night was last night, and I don't care about it. Because I felt better that night. I had company over. I didn't go out or anything because everybody always talking about go out. No, I had company over. So, you know, I don't be thinking about people in that capacity. I'm sure these people online been thinking and talking about crap all night. And I was over here literally with the windows open, chilling and relaxing. I took me a nice hot bath last night. Nobody thinking about y'all in that capacity. And you woke up the next morning thinking about it, waiting for it, living for it, breathing for it. It's like, you better go back over there to his channel because I don't have nothing for you over here. You are not important and neither is he. I'm sorry. It looks like the Lonely Lovers Rejected Club to me, if you ask me. Wait a minute. You're over there commingling with somebody that I rejected? Okay. Oh, and then this person was really, really confused, y'all.
I had a man last night tell me that I don't know who the father of my child is. I said, you know what? That's fine. We don't have anything else to talk about then. Because you know what? Right then and there, you know that he's a hoe. He know he a hoe. How do we know? Because he told us so. He a hoe. We know he a hoe. Okay, he a hoe. So, oh, you got it confused because you a hoe and you deal with hoes. So you thought I was a hoe too. Okay. Okay. All right. And then when I tried to tell him the spiritual reason, he said, "Oh, so now you're gonna try to say that you did that because you a witch. Oh, I don't want to talk to you." I was like, "Oh, okay. Okay, have a nice life." That's really how I feel about that at this point. 'Cause I'm sorry, like when it, and you know what? To be a grown man and to live in the world of YouTube is pretty pathetic because he himself, like, first of all, this is my personal life. This is not YouTube. This is like the stuff he was discussing was my personal life. And just because somebody said something on YouTube, he took it as gold and said, I believe him because he had a FedEx receipt. I said, you know what? You can't make this shit up. You can't make stupid like that up. Like, now somebody created that kind of stupid. Mm-hmm. Well, I had to take one of those baths to where I had to get a bunch of bad energy. He just has bad energy on him. The dude that the guy on YouTube, he's just stupid. He allows people to put bad energy on him. And then I was listening to all kind of frequencies last night too because I felt like some negative energy. I went and took a sulfur bath. I was cool after that. I was laying here watching fall ambiance, sitting up here chilling and relaxing. Wasn't even thinking about none of that crap. It was like, girl, and I don't even know why he continues to do it. Because and then this morning he said, whatever, I can have you whenever I want. Remember I told y'all yesterday that I'm gonna record it when he comes by my house and I don't let him in. So I'm gonna record it and put it on my other channel, the Love Like Love channel. You ain't got nothing coming from this way, buddy. I would never, ever, ever mess with a man that is that unstable and stupid. Anybody can write out a FedEx receipt. You actually believed like this. And see, this is the reason why this man can't be no judge. Do you think that if this man walked into the courtroom with the evidence that I couldn't look, I couldn't fry an egg on the kind of heat that man had brought to him? He weak. He weak. Y'all know who I'm talking about too. When a man is weak like that. Hey, buddy, I'm telling the truth about her. And my only proof is I've got a FedEx receipt. That was his proof. That he was somebody's daddy. I'm somebody's daddy. A Fed. And then the person said, I saw the FedEx receipts. I said, really? You saw a FedEx receipt and that was your proof? How about having trust? First of all, men, let me give you some advice. When you ask a woman something like that, especially when it comes to the paternity of her child, you need to start learning trust and respect. This man basically said, yeah, it is. He's the dad. I said, okay. I said, well, you know what? You have a nice life. You have a nice life because I'm sorry, I can't. A stupid man is a curse. The only way I could be cursed is if I had a stupid man like that in my life that's actually that dumb. You're that dumb. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. That's my biggest turnoff when it comes to men. But you know what the problem is? Is that people don't listen. That's my biggest turnoff is when a man listens to another man and then begins to verbally lash out at me. I hate that. I can't stand that. It makes me lose respect. Dang, it kind of makes that other person look a little bit attractive. It's like, wow. So this man that was able to roll up and that's your story? That's your story and you're sticking with it? Wow. And then I was observing him because I like to observe people. I was observing him this morning and he's literally at the mercy of this other man. And this other man is physically disabled as well as mentally disabled. He is totally at this man's submission because he was calling himself trying to be a big man and he began to flirt with me. And oh boy, must have hit him with a stingray or something because he was like, oh, he's mad. Like he could feel his anger. It's like, that's really sad. Like, and I'm sorry, what religion did you say that you were? Oh, you said you believed in Jesus. Well, maybe you need to believe in yourself. I think Jesus believes that you need to believe more in yourself instead of Jesus sometimes. Because for you to be that stupid, I ain't never, and it's real stupid because the reality of it is that you're gonna want me back and you ain't gonna get in, you ain't gonna get in, you ain't getting in nowhere. N- Um, uh-huh. Yeah, but I'm talking about it though. I can talk about whatever I want to talk about on my channel. Sorry, hun. I don't know why these people are over here like confronting me. Like, does it hurt or something? The truth. Oh, I forgot the truth hurts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can't be that disrespectful to where you're gonna tell a woman what she's done with her body and then try to use it to embarrass her. I'm sorry if this hurts you, but you look pretty stupid and you still look stupid. And all accounts that are over here look pretty stupid too. I'm sorry, guys. When you're dealing with a woman, you can't be stupid. And that was stupid. So you'll regret doing stupid stuff. Trust me, because I don't allow that kind of disrespect. Them other women may allow that kind of disrespect, but I don't allow that. I don't know. Sorry. And then when somebody does something so repugnant and the next day they're not even apologetic, wow, I can't. I can't, you guys. I just, not when it comes to somebody that I'm supposed to be in love with. Like, I don't know what kind of love, and it's women all around them in his chat room. That those are those women. You may accept that kind of treatment or whatever. I wouldn't. And we all know that this person is factually, in fact, going to beg me to come back to him. And this time it ain't going to happen. I'm going to ask the spirits. Let's throw the cards on it. I don't appreciate being this. First of all, tell me why should I respect you as a man when you online talking about stuff that's personal? If you was a real man, you wouldn't even need it to discuss that live. What are you discussing this for? And then you're a liar because if it's so embarrassing, why are you even talking about it? So I'm sorry, I don't respect men that don't respect my privacy. That a man, and you know what? It's because that's the way those other women want it. It's like, I don't respect you. Thank you and goodbye. I agree, he is a coward. And very, 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 very spiritually weak. I don't like spiritually weak men. When I realized it, listen, Miss Likeable, when I realized when he told me, when he said the words to me that I'm throwing you under the bus because of a copy of a FedEx receipt, I said I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm too special, and you know how special I am. That's why you over there talking about I can have you if I want to right now. I'm gonna drive over there in 10 minutes, and he's done it. He's drove over here and banged on my door. Sometimes he didn't even call before he came by. So he's definitely gonna do that. And you know what? He's gonna walk away and get right back in his car and drive off. Get on your little four horses and go ahead and keep it moving in the other direction, buddy. Very delusional, very girl. Told me he was gonna tell me who the daddy of my baby was because of a FedEx receipt. I said I'm done. I'm done. And you know what it is? It's the fact that he hangs around a bunch of nosy women, and they're all nosy. They all are dying. They would die to know who Jay's father is. They would die, like they would kill themselves to know. They'll never find out. I'll never give his name. I'll never show who he is because it's confidential. He's a donor. I have to respect his confidentiality. We actually have a donor agreement that we both signed. Spirits, is this bum Holio going to try to come back to me? Yes or no? Do I want to? Yeah, we can go to the store, baby. Not yet, though. Not right now. What is your brother doing? Is your brother making? Ty, bring me a cup of coffee. Oh, we're going to look and see. And the Knight of Wands already fell out. Oh, well, good. That cord cutting that I did worked. So, and you won't be invited back. Trust me. Good. We got a no answer. Thank the gods. Okay. The high priestess, I came up. I don't accept that. Look, y'all, these cards are so accurate. I got the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So this is where I banished him. I did a very good banishing. I did a cord cutting last night because I didn't appreciate what he did. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't like, yeah, stay away. Mm-mm. I think Mama Hecate, hey, can you bring me a cup of coffee? Thank you. I think Mama Hecate is blocking him. That high priestess came up. Yeah, because we don't need you. He gonna be feeling bad though. I think that eventually it'll start to wear on him though. Good. We gonna keep you away. And see, here's another thing. When you're leaving an abusive man, you have to literally sneak away. So with this guy, he doesn't know what day I'm moving. He doesn't know where I'm moving to. God, if you're that weak, end up giving out my address, Mr. Miller. There is no way in hell. I'm going to have my peace. I love my peace and tranquility, baby. Yeah, I'm able to get in touch with it. You know what? His thank you. You're going to have to probably rinse that out. Stay away from me. Now that Knight of Wands did come up because I did meet an Aries. And he was a cutie pie. Oh my God. That's who I'm seeing. That Knight of Wands is that Aries that I met. Ivy wants to know, will he call me? Okay, will he call Ivy, spirits? Yes or no? Will he call Ivy? Major arcanas and even numbers is yes. Odd numbers and court cards is no. Yeah, he's going to call you. I don't understand why you want him to call you just from seeing some of the cards that I pulled on him, but he's going to call you. He seems like he's sort of, I don't know, the Two of Pentacles, the Fool. Can you do a spell to get your cousin out? Because I think he's going to lie about not being able to find a place. Hold on, let me see. But I can tell you the person, Ivy, this person, I don't know about him. What's his zodiac sign? Let's not delve deep into that. Can Sue do a spell to get her Ivy? You know what? Air sign people, they're not good in love relationships. They're too detached from their emotions. They're attached, but then again, they're in their emotions. I warned y'all about them air sign people. You can see them in action. Air sign people in the chat room too. They're just, they just don't care, about what they say. Some of them talk too much. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, first of all, can you please tell any of us what the relevance of any of that is? I'm sorry, air sign people can annoy me sometimes, especially the Geminis. So I would be careful with whoever that is. They have a tendency to go in and out and up and down. Those are very unstable people. The Libras can be unstable too. They can be very unstable. I'm sorry, Libras. I love y'all, but it's the truth. Geminis especially. Aquariuses are a lot more balanced. My grandmother was an Aquarius, but a lot of the Gemini, especially the Geminis, those people are evil. So one minute they in love with you, and then the next minute they doing something stupid. They don't realize that love is like a Fabergé egg. When you break it and destroy it, it's crushed, it's broken. And see, I'm in a headspace right now where I'll do my own breakup. I got plenty of bottles, and I got a couple of wine bottles I could use because when you break that glass, it's broken. And you can cut somebody off like that. That's why that bowl ended up getting broken. We will shatter you. But I don't like how they go in and out. I can see that he's like one of them up and down people because the Two of Pentacles came up. All right, what messages do you have for? Yeah, pretty. Yeah, like I'm sitting up here looking at him like, you are not my type, and then you're stupid, and then you said, then you allowed a copy of a FedEx receipt to convince you of something that really ain't your business. It's really it really was none of his business. It was none of their business. But then again, air sign people can be nosy and two-faced it. I can see that whoever that was, they was two-faced it. So I could also see that whatever this was, it was discussed with other people. And, this person decided, I'm stupid. I'm going to go along with the okie doke and then try to keep it. You ain't keeping. Oh, my God, y'all. This devil's shoestring is very, very powerful. Y'all wouldn't believe what just happened. Wow. So now, I don't play those games, hon. Hold on. Okay, Sue Lee. Can Sue do a spell for her cousin? Yes or no, spirits? Thank you so much. You need to know a spell is not suggested. You need to go to the courthouse and file an eviction on your cousin. Is what Spirit just told me. Okay. You got the Star card, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Justice card. So in some states, you can file an eviction online. You can file a lawsuit against somebody online. Sometimes you don't even have to go down to the court. I would file an eviction and get them out of there like that. Now, I do believe that you should definitely protect yourself, but I think that it would save you a lot of trouble. You can try to use witchcraft to do things like that, but I think that this is what the courts are for. You're welcome, hon. Oh, baby. Okay, hold on a minute, y'all. Hold on. I gotta go up to the store in a minute, you guys. Jacob is demanding cereal, and he ate it all yesterday. I'm a Cancer mom. Does my Gemini son regret the way he's treated me? You want some bacon and eggs, baby? We got bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs? Yeah. Got three more left. Mm-hmm. Three more black. You're all black. Mm-hmm. He does have an adorable voice. I agree. And somebody tried to say that he sounded like, that is, and y'all hear his voice. That's not how my son sounds. Somebody was like, he sound like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, no, he don't. And then tried to become a scientist. Oh, you're Bill Nye the Science Guy now. You've put together some kind of scientific evidence. You know what I'm saying? It's bizarre. It's bizarre, y'all. People are bizarre sometimes. So they'll say they'll be thinking of themselves as like a human. Oh, so you're like a human DNA test. Oh, you can pick up on people's DNA just so there's just no DNA test required. You just have decided this, and then this is how you want to live your life. I used to say that a lot, y'all. People are a trip. Mm-hmm. Laura, I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. Blessed. Blessed as always. Blessed as always. Then another thing that'll turn me off about a man is when he don't have nothing else better to do. Like, didn't you have a garage to clean out or maybe a lawn to cut before it rained outside? Or, did you have something else to do than to, you know, uh, this is why I said insecure people. And then had to convince himself of what he thought, which was a lie, but he wanted to believe that it was the truth because he had already made a complete fool of himself. I can't, like, you must have issues. Let me call my backup man. And he sure did come over here last night. And everything ain't sexual, but he definitely did make me feel so much better. Thank you. Mm-hmm. It's just stupidity. You know what it is? It's like I said yesterday, and I did take that hangout down, but like I said yesterday, men don't need to run nothing because they can be easily persuaded into believing something that's a lie. And then that's why I'm glad that he don't work for my company. It's like, first of all, what are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that because of this, why would you have to announce it to YouTube and talk about it on YouTube? What would be the purpose of doing that? When I'm over here, I've got all the information, all of the court documents. I have my son's DNA. And you're going to go and listen to trolls online that ain't never even met my son. So right off the bat, it's like you're not dependable. You're not. And I went ahead and took down that tea and tarot time because it was way too much anger because, we was dealing with a complete idiot. A complete idiot. He is easily swayed. And as he told me that he knew that guy was the father of my baby because of a freaking FedEx receipt. It wasn't a DNA result. It wasn't any of that. A literal FedEx receipt. And that was his to do what he did. So we'll let stupid just get dumber. Literally that's how I feel about it. And it's like that's why I just started cussing him out. I was like, you a stupid ass. I just went real rogue on him. Like, you real dumb. Like, that's real stupid. Really. I've got receipts. This person that, first of all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Okay. You cannot really get somebody pregnant by shipping your semen overnight. You're only sending your DNA. You can't get people pregnant with that. Okay, it only lives for 24 hours. In a warm environment, sperm has to be kept frozen. So there's a lot of people that if you were stupid enough to believe in that, including any of the people that even did that, you can't ship the fresh sperm. You can't do it, not human sperm. So, it's like, you can ship it and it can be used for other purposes. I'm going to tell you this, that I'm a witch. So I do all sorts of strange things sometimes, of course, okay? And those things I don't have to always tell. Like, why do you have to know everything? Why don't you just shut up and chill out? Okay, somebody contacted you and sent you a receipt to FedEx. Block them from contacting you. What is wrong with your stupid self? Now you already want me back and you can't have me. That's stupid. I'm sorry. And when I'm all moved and safe, I'm going to start showing other people that I deal with in real life on camera. Because you ain't going to know where I live anymore. And, I'll feel safer doing it that way. Now not only did you get yourself cut off, but now you're shut out, you're banished, and you can't never come back. And I'll be telling people that don't do stupid stuff to people that are in your life. Appreciate them more. You have to be responsible. That's ridiculous. And I'm sorry, an irresponsible 40-year-old man that I told y'all, that man going through a midlife crisis. He probably running around here with a man weave on. I don't know, y'all. I'm joking, but I'm joking about the man weave. But yeah, I feel like it's a midlife crisis. It's like, what are you doing? And what would be the purpose of this? Oh, and this is gonna hurt me or you. Which one is this gonna hurt? Because as I remember, this very same thing has been stated over and over again, and it's never hurt me before in the past. So, I mean, you being the spokesperson for this debacle, what makes you think that's going to do you any good, buddy? Oh, I'm sorry. You got likes on a video. I didn't want the likes on my video. He just wanted some likes, girl. I just want to be somebody, and I'm going to try to trample over you and your kid. And then I'm going to say, I saw a FedEx receipt. This is my excuse. Okay. Well, if you think you lonely now, wait until tonight. Wait until tonight, hon. Okay, because I will do you dirty. I will put up I'll put up my receipts of you calling me back to back, being ignored. But I'm not doing that immature stuff. You know what irritates me is these grown 40-something-year-old people running around here acting like little children. That's irritating. That's irritating. I mean, my 6-year-old is more mature than some of these people on YouTube. That's what's so sad about it. These supposed to be grown men. Just literally no kind of no kind of inner compass. I hate that. I do. I can't stand men that don't have no kind of inner compass. Who raised you to be that way? Mm-hmm. Exactly. No accountability. All up in a woman's business. And it is very, very discriminatory. Oh, okay. Oh, well, you know what? Let's talk about your felonies. Let's talk about the fact that you robbed somebody. Let's talk about all of, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm a woman. I haven't had that many lovers. And some of these men have done some pretty disgusting stuff. They'll tell you about it. And it's like, wait a minute, didn't you tell me that you was doing this, and that with your cousins, and you was running trains on females with your cousins? Didn't you tell me that? I'm a little confused about this. So you're trying to question my coochie record when you sitting over there with ravens, demons, and probably parasites from your record. Some people just don't have no sense. Hold on, let me see what your question is though. Will he get back together with me, and does he regret what he said to me? Spirits for NS, will he get back together with her? Yes or no? Excuse me, y'all. This coffee making me burp. Something ain't right. I'm getting a no answer. I'm getting a no answer. You got the Ace of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Moon card, Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. It's why'd I get a no answer, spirits? How does he feel? Show me, how does he feel about NS? Why did we get a no answer? There's a third party, absolutely. Oh my God, there's a third party. You got Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Three of Cups. And I think that he got back, either he got back together with somebody else or something. I'm seeing an earth sign energy. Yeah, he got back together with somebody else. You feel like you have a relationship that's cursed. I need to find out. Please help. First of all, let me tell you guys something. If there is some sort of curse on your relationships, you'll be able to tell because it will manifest in people that you don't even know. See, the other guys that I date and deal with in real life, they don't mistreat me. This one guy that was connected to all those people that was connected to my mother. So this is the reason why he does it. See, you got to make sure that you don't have a man or a person that is connected to other people that have influenced or persuaded them. Because there's no way that I would ever deserve any of that disrespect, but he thinks he can do it because of that. So you've got to truly go out and meet somebody beyond all of those people to even be able to tell. Now, if the same thing keeps occurring in your relationships with everybody, like most of the people that I know over here in Georgia, I've known them for years. I've known them since I've moved here. The one guy that knew my ex, he first of all, he used to talk to my ex frenemy. So of course he's gonna act like that. Now, if I go off and meet somebody that is totally unrelated and they do me the same exact way, then I'd have to look into some sort of work. But you don't have to worry about, I don't feel what that dude did. You running around here with all of my enemies. Of course you're going to act like that. You started, the way I met him was because he was with my enemies. And probably has even talked to my mother a couple of times. So he's a henchman. He's a running boy. And evidently he feels that that's more important than me. Well, then he can skip on down the road. So again, if you have narcissistic people in your past and somebody in your present judges you because of it, cut their asses off. Cut them off. Bye. You got to go. Freaking idiot. How dare you judge me based upon, and that's really the reason why he's used to disrespecting me, so he doesn't care. That's another thing. So we all knew that this dude, he does it all the time. No one cares anymore. You may have something on you. You may want to get a reading. You may want to get a consultation because, yeah, there are some people that are really cursed. This stuff that y'all see with this dude, listen, that's not a curse. Those witches would love for you to believe that, but he's already acquainted with the situation. He's already been brainwashed. Now, if you're truly cursed, then yeah, you want to get a removal. Hold on. Spirits, is Sarita Benson, is her relationships cursed, yes or no? Yeah, I can see something. Let me see. The Empress, the Five of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. All right, spirits, give me a yes or no answer. Major arcanas and even numbers is yes. Odd numbers and court cards is no. You got, okay, so this is what I can see. You have some sort of negative subconscious blockage. You need to come see me because you got the Magician, but then you got Seven of Swords, the Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles, and Knight of Pentacles. So there's something that I feel like it's more so a self-inflicting curse. And that's still a curse. So nobody else cursed you. You did it to yourself. But those can be removed with, y'all, I do negative subconscious blockage removers all the time on myself. I have to do them to keep my business running because when you got stupid people on your job trying to distract you, it's like, really? What did that have to do with tea and tarot time or Tarot Queen Jamila? You discussing who my baby daddy is. Really? Oh, okay. Okay. So what I do is I go and I work on myself. It's like, oh, well, let me focus on this because this person clearly, got some issues within themselves and clearly thinks me over and over again and they gonna get away with it. Mm-hmm. Well, you can still contact me, hon. I do work for people all over the country, all over the globe. Hello, Carol. Yeah, yours is more like a self-inflicting thing, which is just as bad. Because tomorrow we ain't even going to be talking about all this other stuff. We're going to be back on track by tomorrow, probably by tonight. Some people just want some attention on YouTube and they do anything to get it. Grown people begging for attention and trying to use you to get it. You know what I'm saying? It is sad though. I don't allow any of these people on YouTube to negatively subconsciously block me. So that's why I always win. Because at the same time, there was somebody that was in his chat room saying, I don't think she's very spiritual. I wouldn't go to her because they're trying to, it's like, dude, like you can't, Really? Like you trying to block? That's what they try to do. They try to block you because, they have mental problems. When you are a mother that has children depending on you, you can't allow people to mess you over like that. Oh yeah, Carla, I'm going to answer your question. Okay, well, if you guys know that I can help you with the infertility thing. Go to my website and get a consultation. The link is in the video description box. Sarita? Okay, for Carla, does my Gemini son regret how he treated me? Yes or no? When did he do this? Was it yesterday, Carla? I don't think that he does, but he's got some growing up to do. Yeah, he's got some growing up to do. You need to get some help with this, girl. You got some kind of generational thing going. First of all, like I told you guys yesterday, there was certain frequencies that were being sent out. So everybody was really susceptible to bad energy yesterday. To be honest with you, anybody in your life that wasn't for you probably. Now you can't really say that about your son. Was it yesterday that 2 years ago? Okay. Yeah, it sounds like you've got some kind of hex going. Guys, I've got to go because Jacob is I got to go and make him some bacon and eggs. Oh, he's keeping your grandbabies from you? Well, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, I'm going to go fix them something to eat, guys, and I will be back later or something. You're welcome. If you guys want to reach, I have no distractions today because, some people just want to be a distraction. They do it purposely. All that whole debacle, which was old, was done to distract me. And I'm going to tell you something. If you was on that yesterday, I don't want nothing to do with you online or offline. Okay? I'm sorry. Attacking a woman's uterus and her children and cut these men off. Cut them off. That's why I feel so much better this morning. It's too negative. I'm sorry. If you too negative, you don't have no place in my life and I will replace you. Okay? Very quickly and move on. So anyway, guys, I want to tell you this. A woman's business is not your place to be all out shaming her. I don't want to say that I have hatred. I don't want to say that I have hatred for people that do that, but I don't like people that do that. You don't have the right to do that. A woman's business is her business, and you shouldn't be discussing it for the public. And if you're doing that, then you have a mental problem, because what you need to be doing is discussing yourself. Evidently, you must be feeling some type of way about yourself. And I'm not on here for the foolishness or the fuckery. And I refuse to be a part of it. ever again. Okay? I am on here to sell readings and spells to people and talk about spirituality. All that other garbage is thrown out. We took it out with the garbage yesterday and it's gone. And whenever you break up with a man, it's important for you to wash your sheets. It's also important for you to take everything that he ever gave you out of your house. Get rid of it. Okay? Okay, so I gotta go. I'm not going to the store yet. I'm gonna make you some bacon and eggs. I'll be back, guys. Have a good one. Love and light.